Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Gemini weekly money and career reading from September 15th to the 21st, 2025. Geminis, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Gemini's weekly money and career, September 15th to the 21st, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the here out for the magic word. If you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, all you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comment section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of September. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for a better sound, and let's get started. Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. What do we need to know for this upcoming week? Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, money and career, September 15th to the 21st. What do we need to know? What are the messages for this upcoming week for the sign of Gemini? Gemini, what do we need to know? What are the messages? Money and career. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. All right, Gemini, let's see what we got for this upcoming week. Page of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, King of Wands, Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, Moon, Page of Pentacles, the Devil, Seven of Pentacles, Knight of Swords. Okay, so it feels like you're bound to an energy or bound to a contract or maybe you feel bound to a manipulative energy or a controlling energy, or maybe you feel you're in a circle, in a pattern, right, in your job, in your career, on how to move forward. You have this navigating uncertainties, trying to figure out, trying to get answers, trying to get the truth on something. We'll pull more cards on this Devil card to see exactly what this is all about and what it is that either you feel stuck in this energy, sort of in that hamster wheel, or there's sort of a, toxic money patterns, maybe in debt, maybe addictions, but maybe you're just overworked and in a very, very materialistic environment, right? That sort of financial entrapment, and maybe your desire, or maybe you're pushing energies to break free from unhealthy attachments. It can be also unhealthy environment in the job, toxic environment, toxic boss, or, money, power, and pressure, and you got to make it happen. And, maybe you feel just stuck in that energy. That is a possibility as well. Okay, but I feel like you have a new idea. You're curious. You're putting yourself out there to get ideas, to network, or to learn something new. You're planning something, you're preparing something, like the first steps into a new idea, career, job, or something you want to develop, or a project, something you want to be part of, something more fair, more financially balanced and fair. It feels like you're moving into something that there's an exchange of money. So there's an exchange of money, whether it's a negotiation, financial negotiation in a business, or in an interview negotiating a salary, or getting a loan, or someone helping you out, or you helping someone else out financially, community, family, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each and every one. But here there's an exchange of money that is fair to you, that you feel is fair to you. Potentially with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here, someone helping you find solutions, someone that's pretty pragmatic, but also very nurturing. This can be a friend, a family member, or even a partner, that I feel is by your side, has your back. For you to move forward in something that you're passionate about and wanting to follow your heart on something. So maybe this is a new job or a new project or a side hustle you had or something you've been working on. I feel like you're moving into something that makes you happy. It can be creative, but it's certainly an energy, a new energy, to be part, to follow something that's really close to your heart. Whether it's a passion or not, it's important for you, and it also makes you happy. Aries, Leo, Sag. I feel this is you. I feel like this is you, the King of Wands here, being bold in developing this, or being bold to put your idea out there, or to start your business, or to start to plan on this new project, business, job, orientation. It's creative. You have the Knight of Cups and the Page of Cups, but you also have, which are the first steps into a creative moment, the first steps into a new idea, job, business, investment, project, right? But we also have this King of Wands, which is very bold, that takes things in a very masterful way, like master entrepreneur, or master of your enterprise, or master of your craft, of your idea. And I feel like that it's either this is someone you're working with or someone you're connecting with that's really master in their business, that knows how to make money from their business, that you're connecting with, that has a leadership vision or vision, and they are a leader in that business. Or maybe this is your manager or someone you're working with that has responsibilities in a company. There's a vision there, but it's very innovative. So whether this is your idea that's very innovative, very bold, and you're okay to put yourself out there and to be different from everybody else, because this is who you are, this is what you represent, this is your passion, or whether this is a person with whom you're working with, that you connected with, or your manager or your boss, can be that as well, or a business person that really, really knows their stuff, that really can make money with these ideas, with this product, whatever it is. It's freaking you out a little bit, and yes, you're navigating in uncertainties, but at the same time, you're bound to that same pattern, and so you want to move forward into something different. You have 2 pages and 2 knights, which tells me that this is new. These are first steps into a new opportunity, a new financial opportunity, a new financial goal, and your plan is to learn about money, savings, or again, maybe it's a side hustle, that you're gearing up to a main income, but it's a solid but slow start. But it has to begin somewhere. And you have this, so you have this Page of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, which tells me that it might be small in the beginning. It might be a small financial offer, or it might be a small offer, or this is the beginning of a new job, the beginning of a new hustle, a new project, a new idea. But follow your intuition. Follow your intuition. And follow your intuition on money decisions. But beware of those patterns, maybe those money patterns you have been in, or these money patterns that, that have blocked you along the way. Patience is key. And here you are, Knight of Swords. So I can see that you're very patient, that you considered what went wrong, or you considered why you didn't get your money, or why it's taking so long. But I can also see that you can be very impulsive, Knight of Swords. Impulsive in your decisions, in your money management. So be bold, but not reckless. All right, let's see what we're moving forward here with the Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups all about? Knights are all about missions forward, goals, financial goals, creative goals, and moving forward. Okay, so we're getting, I knew that was going to happen. I thought about the Devil, and then I moved towards the Knight of Cups, and of course the Seven of Swords came out. People you don't trust, people that, or whether it's a person, or, again, being sort of stuck, in a financial risk, deception. Maybe it was poor planning. Maybe you're stuck in that poor financial planning in the business, in your job, and maybe that's your manager, and maybe that's a person that made the wrong choices. That's a possibility as well. And for me, this means that you have to be more strategic, or they have to be more strategic, or there has to be more transparency and strategy moving forward. Yes, and here's the offer again. But you're going from the Knight to the Queen, which tells me that don't be reckless, take your time, no impulse moves, no impulsive decisions, but you want the truth on something, or you're sticking to the facts on something with this Queen of Swords. The Queen is about being financially savvy, a really smart person. I think you're a really smart person, but you have to make decisions with clarity, financial decisions, business decisions, with complete emotional detachment. And Gemini, you're very good at that. You're very mental, you're very intelligent, you know how to separate emotion from the mind, and pretty much you like to utilize your mind for anything. You like mind games, but at the same time, it's very powerful for you in a business negotiation or in an interview, to really, really separate facts from emotions. And the Queen of Swords is really, really very good at that, to utilize her mind, her intellect, her ideas to protect her assets. So you're protecting your assets, and I think you're protecting your assets within a toxic job, a toxic business deal, or a toxic environment. And these patterns have been going on for a while. Maybe you're bound to a contract, right, in your job, and it's toxic, or maybe you're bound to a partnership, a business partnership, or a contractual business, whatever it is. But you're really pushing forward in a very it's almost like a mind game, but you'll beat them all at that. Gemini. Yeah, there we go. And so this is fated, though. Like, things have to shift with this Wheel of Fortune. It's not in your control. So there's certain things that are in your control and certain things that, are not. And so this is a shift in financial fortune, whether it's positive or negative. This is, sort of some energy where you have to stay adaptable. This is moving forward. It can be chaotic, but it's sort of accepting the chaos for the transformation. And I feel like you're in that transformative moment in your career, whether you're doing interviews, whether you're realizing the toxic situation, whether you're realizing what they did, whether it's theft or people you can't rely upon anymore, or realizing that, that connection or that contract or that, that energy you're bound to, that person you're bound to is not serving you. You know that now it has to change. And even if it's chaotic, it's something that's going to put you on a much more positive energy, getting out of the toxic ways. End of cycle. So this is about accepting change and sort of surrendering to the flow and adapting and being flexible. And just trusting the fate, like divine timing and synchronicities, that now that's going to put you on a really positive path and on the right path where you can connect with synchronicities, meeting the right people at the right time. That's how the energy flows. So let go of resistance. If you still have resistance, let go of, this is all about resilience and learning to adapt to whatever comes your way, because I feel like things are coming in, things are shifting, whether you want it or not, right? This is meant to happen this way, and these are forces outside of your control. So even if you were or are in a toxic environment, things are going to shift and things are going to change. Probably unexpected opportunities coming in. This is a good time to be open to change, to be open to new possibilities. It's going to put you in the right direction. And yes, things are in a state of change and flux, but changes are inevitable here. They have to happen. But it's also a lucky break. We might not see it right away. We might not be aware of it right away because things are chaotic and in a constant state of flux. But once you sort of get through that, there is the lucky break, the opportunity sort of out of nowhere, that's not really in control and just in your control, and then putting you on the right path. Okay, so let's see what this moon is all about, because there's certain things, and there's the negotiation, or there is the new project, the new offer to create something or to be part of a new job or part of a new team. It feels creative, doesn't have to be creative, and maybe you're the creative one in the bunch, or maybe it's the creative one in the bunch that's hiring you or reaching out or connecting to you. And maybe it's the King of Wands. That is a possibility as well. Aries, Leo, Sag, doesn't have to be. But I feel like this is something that's exciting. But you have 3 pages, which tells me that this is the beginning, the first steps into your new career, into your new job, into your new business opportunity, and pretty much popping out of nowhere after a toxic situation within your job, business, environment, whatever it is. All right, I would like to pull a card on the moon here for Gemini. What is it that you are not aware of? Okay. Again, the Knight of Cups. Well, moving forward, so you're not seeing that yet. Yeah, you're not quite seeing that energy moving forward, that shift forward yet. You have a lot of responsibilities. There's a lot going on, but there's also a lot of new energies to adapt to be able to move forward. Or even as you move forward, there's a lot going on, a lot of responsibilities. One more card on the Two of Pentacles, please. One more card on the Two of Pentacles. And then I would like to... No, one more card, please. Thank you. Yeah, Death card. Letting go. Letting go. It's the end of a cycle. It's the end of a cycle. And letting go the toxic boss, the contract, the patterns, whatever it is for you. It's going to be different for each and every one. But, you know, the death card is the end of a cycle and understanding to accept, to let go, right? This is not something that is going to power you forward. It is not something that is going to open doors for you or allow you to move forward if you stay in that energy. All right, so what is the Six of Pentacles? This agreement or negotiation or money exchange here. What is this? A partnership. Okay. So this is a partnership, regarding a partnership or a collaboration, or at least with another company, another person. You're sealing a deal. I feel like you're sealing a deal. So either you're signing a contract for a new job, or you're officializing a budget, officializing a business, or maybe you're seeking guidance from institutions, administrations, or school, or someone that can guide you, can help you. That is a possibility as well. But for me, this is a green light. This is a green light go, officializing something, structuring something, establishing something. So whether you get the green light or get the answer, your call back, or sign contracts, documents with this partnership. Is there one more card there? Yeah, again. So this can be banks as well. This can be loans. This can be administrative documents that you need or contract sign. But it's fair. It's fair with the Six of Pentacles. It makes sense to you. Someone is either helping you financially, or you're helping someone financially, or there's a business agreement, a financial agreement there. There's an exchange of money that is fair to you. Interesting. All right, let's see if there's one more card that wants to come out on the Six of Pentacles. If you are interested in a tarot reading, we do tarot readings every Sunday, 12 noon Eastern Standard Time, Monday and or Friday, 7 p.m. or earlier, depending on my schedule. If you're interested in getting a tarot reading, you can check membership, choose a tier, $5, $10, $20 membership tier. If that's something you're interested in, when you join membership, as a perk, you can get a tarot reading whenever I come online. Or it's very easy, and you can cancel anytime. So it's very easy. Put yourself in the chat, click the join button, pick a tier, and automatically you get access to a tarot reading. You can ask any question you want. The only questions I don't answer are health questions, as I am not a doctor, but anything else you can ask. These are real tarot readings. We dive all in, and you can join us pretty easy. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you over there during the chat. All right, during the live tarot readings, and in the chat as well. Nine of Wands. Yes, we're going around. We're going around in a circle here. So if you are freaked out that things are changing, if you are freaked out that, you know, it's chaotic and it's not really in your control, just know that there are opportunities popping in, probably out of nowhere, in this chaos. So hang in, hang tight. The opportunities are there. Your lucky break is there. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. And thank you so much for considering subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, it takes 1 second. Click the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you anything, and it makes a world of difference for channels like this to be able to grow. So it's the same way you want to grow in your business, I would like this channel to grow. So thank you for taking the time to consider subscribing if you haven't yet. And if you have already, gratitude to each and everyone that have supported this channel along the way. And anybody popping in now, thank you so much for considering. And all the amazing members out there, thank you so much. You know who you are. Huge shout out to you. That without you, this channel probably wouldn't exist anymore. So if you enjoy these readings and you pop in every week, and you find them interesting or motivational or just entertaining, thank you for considering subscribing. All right. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Gemini, weekly, money and career. One last message for the road, Gemini. Yep, stepping away from something safe for this new offer. Stabilizing, finding your flow, finding your energy flow, and yes, having to let go. And this is a big change for you, but this opportunity is this is a lucky break. But yes, it demands a huge change, and it demands detachment and letting go. This can be a career change. This can be a complete career rebirth, but it can also be accepting to let go a toxic environment, or to, you know, to see with clarity that you're bound to a toxic boss, or these are financial money choices or business choices that are not bringing you anywhere, and to allow yourself to move into new energies. The lucky break is coming in. The lucky break is coming in, Gemini. I hope you enjoyed this reading as much as I did. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for being here, for connecting, for sharing your journeys. Gratitude to each and everyone. I want to say that the magic word here is, here comes the lucky break. So if you're interested in putting your name in that for free reading, or just empowering yourself and stepping into these positive energies, just put down below in the comment section, here comes the lucky break. Thank you so much for watching. Geminis, have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.